Hey guys, I'm here to explain what I'm, excited about, and that is the Maximum Ride series. It's by James Patterson, and I believe it's science fiction. What it is, it's about this main character named Max, and other characters, Fang, Angel, Gazzy, Iggy, and Nudge, and they call themselves the Flock. Now, of course, they, like any other story, or mostly every story, they get new characters along the way. Like in the first book, they get characters like right away, like Ella, Ari, a whole bunch of other people. But there are a whole bunch of twists, turns. It's really full of action, suspense, love triangles too. So if you like that, I would recommend this. It actually comes in mangas too. So if you don't like to read the whole book, but you like comics, anything like that, I recommend the manga. There are currently 8 out right now. So if you like anything like that, I would recommend it to you. So the story goes with Maximum Ride, the main character, and her flock trying to, in the first book, save the one of the youngest named Angel. Now the twist is that they think they were born in test tubes, and they find out later on that some of them were donated by their families after they were born. But the main twist is that they were implanted with avian DNA. So that means, even though it can never happen in real life, they have bird wings. So what they do is they can fly, they can do anything pretty much a bird can do. Their bones, I guess, are like more narrow, more lighter bones, I guess. And well, the main reason I like it is because, of course, the bird wings. I mean, who doesn't want to fly? Who doesn't want to soar? Who doesn't want to soar? So, I would recommend it if you like science. I would recommend it if you like things that could not happen in real life, could never ever happen. But I also recommend it if you like again, if you don't like reading the whole books, then I would recommend the manga. But the story goes through the first book that they try to rescue one of the youngest named Angel. She has been taken by what they call the white coats, who are just scientists trying to study them, see how they work, and then before that happens, they get attacked by Max's brother Ari, who turns out is actually a mutant himself. Even though he is only 7 years old, he looks like big, buff, he looks like a grown adult on steroids, a grown wolf on steroids, I should say, because he looks like a wolf. So, since he's a hybrid, he can pretty much do whatever they can do except for flying, since he doesn't have wings. But during the journey of trying to find Angel, they find out that some of them were born in test tubes and some of them were donated by their families. So that pretty much puts a strain on the relationship of the flock. And then later on in the books, what they do, I actually have an excerpt of the book right here from the manga, and you can actually see the wings. This is what they look like in color, right there. If you get a little closer, there you go, see wings. And then this is pretty much Ari right there. That's Ari, see, like grown wolf on steroids. So even though, and I should add that even though they're mutants, they don't have any powers except for the wings. But all they do basically is they're trying to find out who they are in the first book. Through the rest of it, they find out about this company called ITEX. And what ITEX is doing basically is trying to get rid of all the mutants and save the world. So what they're trying to do is, again, get rid of all the mutants. So they're trying to destroy Max and the flock, anyone associated with them. But later on, Ari, who's been trying to kill Max the whole series, pretty much, joins them. So the only problem is that he has an expiration date. So right after he joins them, probably 2, 3, maybe 5 days later, he dies. But the main twist is that he comes back from the dead somehow. I guess Jeb, who is one of the main scientists, he's the father figure. I don't know, father maybe. But it's actually a really good book. If you enjoy science fiction, if you enjoy James Patterson, even if you don't enjoy him, I would really recommend this book for action lovers, for even romance lovers, because there are some love triangles. And some of them are Max, Fang, and Ari. Max trying to protect Ari from Fang. And another one is one of the scientists on the boat who's helping them, studying them, while, of course, they're trying to save the world, like ITEX, but they don't want to destroy the mutants. So, basically, I don't want to give away the ending of the book, of Nevermore, which is second to the last book. But I'm going to give you a hint. Basically, it involves one of them sounding like they're going to die. But I actually don't want to give away. They might die, they might not. But in the end, near the end, they go to Alaska and they find out this huge colony of people like them. So it kind of makes them feel like, you know, okay, there are people like us. There are people like us who are trying to hide, who are trying to save the world like us. So, again, if you like James Patterson, if you like reading, even if you don't like reading books, they have a manga. So, if you don't like reading the whole book, if you just feel like pictures, words, I would recommend getting the manga. Again, there are currently 8 right now. 9 is coming out in August, I believe. So, that's pretty much the plot of it. To reiterate, there's a main character, Max, and her flock, who have been implanted with avian DNA. They grow bird wings, and during that time, through the rest of the book, they're just trying to figure out how to save the world. So that's actually their mission. And so again, I would recommend this book to anyone out there who likes action, love triangles, suspense, even. And there are even some hints of comedy, some hints of I don't even know. There's a whole bunch of things in there. But again, I hope you enjoyed this, and see you next time. Bye.